the loneliest position in sports. Being a pitcher may look glamorous from the outside. You're the center of the game, all eyes on you, the one who controls the pace. But that spotlight is a double-edged sword. When you succeed, the glory is fleeting. When you fail, the failure is magnified. Every pitch is a test of skill, focus, and nerve, and unlike other positions, there's no hiding. The mound is an island, and once you step on it, you're completely alone. The pressure cooker of expectations. Fans, coaches, and teammates expect perfection every single time. Throwing strikes isn't enough. The pitches need to have velocity, movement, and precision. A tiny mistake can turn into a game-losing home run. Imagine spending hours preparing, only to see one pitch erase all of it. Unlike a hitter who fails 7 out of 10 times and is still considered great, a pitcher's one mistake can overshadow an entire season's worth of effort. The physical toll on the body. Pitching is not natural for the human body. The repetitive, violent motion puts extreme strain on the shoulder and elbow. Tommy John surgery has almost become a rite of passage for pitchers, with recovery taking over a year. Beyond the surgery, many pitchers live with chronic pain, ice packs taped to their arms after every outing. The mechanics of throwing 95 miles per hour are brutal, and the body always pays the price. Every batter wants to destroy you. For hitters, pitchers are the enemy. Every batter steps up with one mission: to crush the ball. A pitcher can make a perfect pitch and still watch it sail into the stands. The hitter gets the glory, but nobody remembers the dozen good pitches before that one. The duel is relentless. One slip in concentration, and the scoreboard changes instantly. You're not just throwing a ball. You're throwing against people who study you, memorize your tendencies, and wait for you to crack. The mental strain never ends. Baseball is as much psychological as physical. Pitchers live with constant doubt, questioning every choice. Did I pick the right pitch? Did I tip my delivery? What if the next one is a mistake? That inner voice never quiets down. Even off the field, pitchers replay games in their heads, haunted by the one pitch that got away. The stress piles up, and with so much depending on their performance, burnout comes quickly. You rarely get credit for winning. When a team wins, the spotlight usually shines on the walk-off hitter, the diving catch, or the clutch RBI. Pitchers may have held the line for 7 innings, but their effort fades from memory. On the other hand, when a team loses, the pitcher often takes the blame. He gave up the big hit. It's a thankless position where success is expected, but failure defines you. The bullpen blues. Relief pitchers face a different nightmare. They sit in the bullpen for hours, waiting for the call, never knowing when they'll be thrown into the fire. They might not pitch for a week and then suddenly be expected to face the heart of the lineup with the game on the line. There's no rhythm, no certainty, just waiting, and then instant, overwhelming pressure. The bullpen is boredom followed by chaos. The unforgiving spotlight of failure. Other positions can make mistakes without the entire stadium noticing. A shortstop can boot a ground ball, an outfielder can misjudge a fly, and while costly, it's just one play. For pitchers, every pitch is under the microscope. Miss by an inch and the mistake is replayed endlessly on highlight reels. Fans boo, commentators criticize, and social media erupts, all because of one misplaced fastball. Injuries can end careers overnight. One wrong twist, one pop in the elbow, and a pitcher's career can be over. Unlike other positions where you can play through pain or adapt, pitchers need every ounce of arm health to perform. An injury doesn't just bench you, it can erase your future. The fragility of the position means even the most promising talents can fade into obscurity because of one unlucky pitch. Why they still do it. So why do pitchers endure all of this? Because the rush of striking out a batter, the thrill of controlling a game, and the pride of mastering one of the hardest roles in sports outweigh the pain. But make no mistake, being a pitcher is grueling, punishing, and unforgiving. Behind the mound spotlight is a job that chews players up and tests them in ways few positions ever will.